Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego baked under the noon sun as recruits marched toward the rifle range. It was weapons qualification week, the make-or-break test of boot camp. The air snapped with barked commands and the crack of live rounds. But when the firing stopped, one recruit never stood again. Private Marcus Hale, 19, slumped over his rifle. A clean bullet hole pierced his helmet. At first, the drill instructors called it a tragic accident. Poor aim from the recruit 2 lanes over. But NCIS Special Agent Jack Moreno wasn't convinced. He crouched beside Hale's body. The wound was precise, too precise. Hale's rifle sat untouched, safety still engaged. Beside him, his gear bag sagged open. Inside, a folded letter, half written to his sister. The final lines read, "If anything happens to me, check the quartermaster's shed. It's not what it seems." That night, Moreno checked the shed. Hidden behind stacks of cleaning kits, he found crates sealed in plastic. Opening one revealed handguns, silencers, and stacks of unmarked bills. Weapons trafficking running straight out of boot camp. Hale had discovered it. Now he was dead. The next day, Moreno's eyes were on Staff Sergeant Monroe, the base quartermaster. He was respected but carried himself with too much swagger, like a man untouchable. Moreno noticed Monroe's logbooks, dozens of entries, meticulous and neat. Except for Hale's equipment record, that page was missing. That night, Moreno set a trap. He placed a forged inventory list inside the shed, showing more crates had survived than actually did. Then he waited. Near midnight, the door creaked open. Monroe slipped inside, flashlight beam cutting across the crates. He stopped cold when his light landed on Moreno's badge. "You're finished," Moreno said, voice low. Monroe's smirk didn't break. "Do you know what happens to recruits who talk too much? They get careless. They get themselves killed." His hand darted under his jacket, pulling a pistol fitted with a suppressor. But Moreno was faster. His round slammed through the dark, the pistol clattering across the concrete. In seconds, Monroe was cuffed, fury flashing in his eyes. By dawn, the quartermaster was in custody, his smuggling ring exposed. Recruits whispered about Hale, the boy who never earned the title Marine, but who died protecting the honor Monroe had betrayed. At San Diego, the rifle range stood empty for a week. But Moreno knew the truth. Discipline couldn't always stop darkness from creeping inside the Corps. And sometimes the loudest shot fired was the one no one heard.